Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis on the Atlanta Hawks defeating the New Orleans Pelicans, and they ended up winning 126 to 111. They both have the same record, 3-4, and that's the type of start that they got off to below 500. The Hawks 33 to 30 in the first quarter. Pelicans cut that lead 29 to 25 in the second quarter. Hawks got it back 35-26, and then the game was basically over in the fourth because they continued to score 33 to 26 again. And well, I would say 35 to 26 and 33 to 26. Then Zachary Ricochet had 11 points, negative three and plus minus three personal foul, two turnover, three steals, one assist, five rebounds. One was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Only made 1 3 out of 5. He was 4 of 13 from the field. As long as he can continue to rebound, keep guys involved, play decent, play defense on a person that's across from him or in front of him, he's having a season that we thought that he'd have. He gets out in transition. He can knock down threes. He can cut to the basket. And that's his strengths as a player. And he's showing that he can get double figures doing it. He just has to get the minutes and the opportunity, which he did show tonight. And he usually does. He gets enough shots by people not paying attention to what they're supposed to be doing. And he takes advantage of it. And that's his strongest ability, just having a good understanding of the game and understanding how to score and understanding where he needs to be at on the court to be able to do it. And I like what I have seen out of him so far, even though he hasn't shot the ball particularly well this season. He's still showing that he's willing to take quality shots over anything else, and that's mainly what you want him to do. Johnson, 29 points plus 32 and plus minus. That's game high scoring wise for the Atlanta Hawks. 4 turnovers, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 8 assists, and 9 rebounds. 2 was offensive out of that. 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 0 of 4 from three, 12 of 20 from the field. Clint Capella, 21 minutes, 4 of 5 from the field. He did have 4 rebounds and 1 block, and he did also have one personal foul, plus 27, plus minus 8 points. Trae Young had a double double, 23 and 12. He had 2 turnovers and one personal foul and one steal, 4 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 of 10 from three, 8 of 15 from the field. And Daniel, 16 points, plus 21, plus minus three personal fouls, 2 turnovers, one steal, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. 2 was offensive, 2 of 5 from the 3 point line, 7 of 10 from the field. And then Nash Jr., 14 points, negative four, and plus minus one turnover, one steal, 4 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive out of that, 2 of 3 from the 3 point line, 6 of 8 from the field. Just did a great job of being at the right spot at the right time and knocking down shots because of that. He usually does do that, and I felt like he was decent defensively. Roddy, 8 points, negative eight, and plus minus one personal foul, one turnover, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, one that was offensive, 2 of 2 from the 3 point line, 3 of 3 from the field. Barlow, 2 minutes. He couldn't really do much because of that. Zeros all across the board, and he was negative eight and plus minus. Matthews, 11 points, 4 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 6 from the 3 point line, 3 of 7 from the field. And Wallace, 3 of 7 from the field, 0 of 1 from three, 2 rebounds, one that was offensive, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, negative three and plus minus 6 points. The rest of the guys was injured, so they didn't play because of that. Um, they shot 50 of 88, 55%. Well, I would say 56% from the field, 18 of 36. That's 41%. 11 of 12. They only missed one free throw. That's 91%. 41 rebounds, 29 assists, 10 steals, 3 blocks, 16 turnovers, and 17 personal fouls as a team. And then the Pelicans, the team that couldn't get the win tonight, Ingram had game high tonight with 32 points. The only player to get 30 in tonight's game or more, negative 21 and plus minus for personal fouls. He did have 6 turnovers, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, 7 rebounds, one of them offensive out of that, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. He was also 4 of 8 from three, had some pull up threes and some catch and shoot ones, but he also had the mid range going tonight, and those are tough shots But Ingram showing you that he's capable of making them at a consistent level. Misi, 2 of 6 from the field, 6 rebounds, 3 of 1 offensive, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, -18 to plus minus 4 points. Jose Alvarado, 9 points, -19 to plus minus, 2 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 7 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 of them offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 7 from three, 3 of 12 from the field, and then Green 1 of 2 from the field or 1 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 personal foul, -22 and plus minus 3 points. And Jordan Hawkins 19 points, -21 and plus minus 2 personal foul, 4 turnovers, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 8 from three, 7 of 18 from the field. Continues to show that he can score in a multitude of ways, being able to shoot the three even right in front of people's face, being able to get to the paint and hit that floater or the layup, and also being able to knock down free throws, which shows you that he's a three-level scorer. Kane, 14 points, +3 and plus minus 1 personal foul, 1 rebound. 2 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive. 2 of them was offensive out of three total. 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 of 5 from three, 4 of 7 from the field. Um, Robinson, 6 points, +4 and plus minus 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 assists, 7 rebounds. 6 of those was offensive, which is really good to see. 2 of 3 from the 3 point line, 2 of 8 from the field. Tice was able to hit that spot up three at the top of the key again in this game. 3 of 4 from the field, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 2 personal foul, +3 and plus minus 7 points. Jamison, 0 of 2 from the field, I would say 1 rebound, 3 of them total. That one was offensive, +4 and plus minus 0 points. Boston Jr., 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 personal foul, -2 and plus minus 14 points. Noel, zeros across the board, 1 turnover, +4 and plus minus. And Reeves, 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 1 rebound, +4 plus minus 4 points. And the other guys did not play because of the decision of they're injured, so they was ruled out. 39 to 90, 43% from the field, 16 to 38, 42% from three, 17 of 20, 85% from the free throw line, with a 3 point line, I should say. 43 rebounds, 22 assists, 6 steals, 3 blocks, 18 turnovers, and 16 personal fouls. And this is what you expect when you got a depleted Pelicans team, as the regular season is already kicking their butt. They have a team that's very fragile when it comes to staying on the court, and that has been the biggest problem for them. And the Hawks, a team that's in the middle, trying to find a way to stay competitive while still trying to find a way to develop young talent, because nobody really trying to help you out if you don't have the talent or find a way to get them something that they want to. And the players that they want to keep is building blocks for their success still to this day, like the Jalen Johnsons, obviously Trey Young, and guys like Zachary Ricochet. Those guys are the pillars of the Atlanta Hawks, and they're trying to find a way to win with them. And they've been doing a decent job. To be only one game below 500 is a great season for a team like the Hawks, because they're not the greatest defensive team. They're not the greatest offensive team. They have matchup issues too, but they compete and they're trying and they're giving what they have to be able to win these games. And they're a tough team to stop because they have guys that can set up guys, but also knock down shots and knock down some decent tough shots too. And that is what you really need to be successful in this league. And the Hawks had it for years. Now they're just using a different iteration of this type of talent around Trey Young. And it's still working, showing you that this guy is a system that can help you win games, even though he comes with deficiencies like every other player in the league. He is maybe more glaring and more big in some problematic areas. But you chose him, you got him, you believed in him, and he has become exactly what they have thought that he would be, being an all-star, all-NBA caliber player out of that draft. And he has lived up to that hype. He has brought that into fruition. And you have to give Trey Young credit for not trying to run, not trying to escape, accepting the challenge, accepting the loyalty badge, and still going out there and doing the best he can, even though he knew the team wasn't going to be that great this year. He still suited up and plays every game. And that's tough to do, especially when you're tall and tiny. But he does a smart way to avoid contact while still being able to get quality shots off, even from the mid range, even from the free throw line, even from the 3 point line. He's a tough cover, and you got to respect Trey Young and the Hawks in general. And I think that as long as they got Trey Young, they're always going to be respectable. You have to come to play because he can get hot, he can take over, he can get guys involved, and that's all you really need to do to help a team get enough confidence to feel themselves enough to help you win as a superstar. And I think Trey Young, even though he might be an all-star instead of a superstar, that's still something proud to be having in your arena each and every night. And we got to give him more love for the loyalty that he has shown to the Atlanta Hawks so far in his career, and still being able to compete when the roster is a little worse than it has been over the last couple of years. And they still was able to win the game against the Pelicans like they should have, because this is a game that if you want to make the playoffs, you kind of have to win, because this is something you have to take advantage of to be able to have a good enough record to be top sixth, seventh, or eighth, or even, a playing team that has the spot and only got to win one game in the seventh or eighth spot, and just be able to take a playoff spot that people didn't really think that they was going to be able to get before the season started. And that's the type of story and narrative that the Hawks going to have behind them. This team is being overlooked. This team is underrated, or this team is okay. And okay is good enough to be a playoff team because they did it before. And Trey Young seems like he's good enough to at least get you to the playoffs, no matter really what talent that you have around him, especially if you got guys that can shoot the three and handle the ball a little bit, which they do have on this roster. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And you love content like this, I also do breakdowns of legends, current players, and rookies, and other variety of basketball content. So check out my channel if you're new to the channel, or you're just now seeing a new video from this channel, because I do so much NBA content. If you love these type of videos, you're not really gonna get them nowhere else this way. The analysis style is what I made. It's my brand, and what people really love about me is that it's unique, and that's why people come back to the channel. But reminder, if you've been on the channel and you get busy or something comes up, check the channel too, because it might be something you wanted to see. It might be something that you missed out on, and I'm just giving you a reminder to always go back and see what type of content that you probably wanted to see. Other than that, see you guys later today.